Historic. I mean, I wasn't aiming for that. I was feeling great about my tennis because I finished the 2010 season in best possible way, winning Davis Cup's first title with Serbia, and that kind of gave me really a great confidence boost for 2011. So I started with Australian Open win, and then I was on a roll. So once you have the wind in your sails, sometimes you have this feeling you're completely in the zone and there's no stopping you. And I just kept winning and winning. And the more I was winning, the more confident and comfortable I was feeling on the court. And I really didn't mind whoever I was playing against or whatever the surface. So that was quite a wonderful feeling that you probably go through once in your career, to win basically half a year without losing a tennis match. So it was great. Not too bad, right? Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I always dreamed of winning Wimbledon and being number one in the world. When I achieved that, then it was, okay, what's next? What's the next big dream? Next big dream is, let's win as many slams as possible. Then I wanted to complete all of the slams. And Roland Garros was the one that I never won. Up to that point, I lost several finals, and I was feeling, obviously very frustrated not to grab the French Open title. But each year I felt I was stepping closer and closer to it. So it happened in 2016. It happened in front of one of my childhood idols, Gustavo Guga Kirten, who of course won the Roland Garros trophy 3 times. And then I asked him whether I'm able to kind of draw the heart on the clay, kind of copy him, and he gave me his blessing. So I did that. And yeah, at that point I held all the 4 slams titles in a row. So it was, it was a very unique moment. I remember it was very late afternoon, the sun was very low, so it was hard for visibility for both players actually, and he broke my serve and he was serving for it, I think 8-7 in the 5th set. It was the first year they introduced the super tiebreak at 12-all, and it was a perfect scenario for the tournament, obviously for me as well. I don't know about him, but to play the super tiebreak at 12-all in the finals, men's finals, very long match which in which he was better player, statistically. If you see, he was won more points, just had all the stats on his side, but I just found a way to win in important moments, to play the right shots at the right time. 40-15 down, I just tried to make him play, make him earn his victory. He came to the net, I made a passing shot on the second match point, and he got tight a little bit. I used my momentum, and then super tiebreak. Again, it was a very close one, very close match. Probably the most nerve-wracking match I was ever part of. Maybe another one that I would add to that section was the 2012 win, Australian Open against Nadal in the finals. But those 2 matches stand out as the 2 greatest matches that I was ever part of. That was the historic 23rd. Important moment, obviously. I had a solid tournament, I would say. I played pretty good, considering not the great lead-up clay court season I had to Roland Garros. So I know that in Roland Garros I play my best tennis on clay, and so that gave me, kind of confidence that I can play my best tennis in Paris, and I did, particularly in the last few matches against Alcaraz, the semis, that was in a red hot form, but I had, very clear tunnel vision of what I need to do and how I need to approach the match, and I think I've played really good tennis there, and also in the finals, very solid match against Casper Ruud. That last forehand that went wide from him, and I just fell down on the court, on the floor, and had my children there, my wife and whole family. Just one of the most beautiful moments I've ever experienced.